First of all, thanks for being part of this video. In this video, we are going to see the day 60 daily score booster questions, starting with the simplifications. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon. First question, 40% of 380 means that T8 into 4. 2 times will be 76, 76 2 times will be 152. So answer for this one will be 152 plus 28% of 700. Percentage and double zeros cancel, 28 7 times. 7 8 times 56, 7 2 times 14 plus 5, 196. 196 is the value for this one. Whole equals to x plus 125. 125 goes this side with minus 125. So what we have is 152 plus 196 minus 125. Here 2 plus 6, 8. 8 minus 5, 3. 5 plus 9, 14. 14 minus 2. 14 minus 2, 12. So here we have 2 plus 1, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. So 223 is our answer. Option C is our answer. Next, second question. Here we need to do 14 3 times is 42, 14 5 times 70, 74. And this is 6540 plus x equals to 3820. This 742 comes this side with plus and this goes with minus 6540. Here we have 2 and this is 6, 15, 4 5 6 2. So this is bigger value and having negative. So let's see the difference between these two, which is 4 5 6 2. We have difference of 8 3 means 7 9 minus 1978 is our answer. Option A is our answer. Next, this question, it looks like a 70 square and I know 75 square as 5625. 70 square which is 4900. It is in between them and a unit digit is 9 means the answer will be, this one will be 73. So the answer for this one is 73. Here this looks like 75 means I know 80 square which is 6400 and 85 square which is 98 times 72 25. This is greater than this one, and 90 square which is 8100. So this 7569 is greater than this number 85 and in between 90. Unit digit is 9 means the value must be 87. So 73 plus 87 we get 160. 160 equals to question mark plus here it is looks like 7 square. 70 square will be 4900 and 75 square which will be 87 times 56 25. It is greater than this number, so it must be, if it is 80 square it will be 6400. This number is in between these two and unit digit is 9, so the answer must be 77. So we have 160 equals to x plus 77. This 77 comes this side with minus 77, so the answer we have is 3. And here we have, this will be 5. 5 means 8, so answer will be 83. Option B is our answer. Next, third one, fourth one, 30% of 50% of 7 by 3. Okay, 3 by 10, 5 by 10, 7 by 3 of 8 10. So 3 3 cancel, 5 2 times, 0 0 cancel, 7 1 times is 7 7 8 times 56 divided by 2 2, 28 and 30.5. Okay, option D is our answer. Next, fifth question, 4 1 times 2 times 1 times 2 times plus 2 1 times 2 times 1 times 4 times minus 399 divided by 19 means 2 times and 1 time. So what we have is 6 minus 1 5. This will be 2 minus 2 0. This will be 4 2. So 2405 is our answer. Option C is our answer. Now we are going to see quadratic equations. Quadratic equations, first question. Here we see the signs of minus and plus means both the roots are in positive. Here plus and minus means minus and plus are the root signs. 36 and we need to get 13. 9 4 times is 36. Sum of these two we get 13. Okay, these are the roots. 28 and we need to get 3 when subtracting. So this will be 7 4 times. Okay, 7 4 times. When subtracting these two numbers we get 3. Okay, now by comparing these two, it is clear that x is greater than or equals to y. Next one, second question. Here we have 90. 90 means, and we need to get 19. The signs, first we need to find the sign values. Positive and positive are the signs for this one. These also the positive and positive are the sign for the roots. 90 means 10 9 times, and the sum of these two numbers we get 19. Here 72 and we need to get 17. 9 8 times is 72 and sum of these 9 and 8 we get 17. So now by comparing these two, it is x greater than or equals to y. Okay, how we compare is compare with 10 and 9, x is greater. Compare with 10 and 8, x is greater. Compare with 9 and 9, equal to. Compare with 9 and 8, x is greater. This is how we compare. So I do very fast by watching the roots. Next one, third one. Here 35. Plus and plus means both the roots are negative. Minus and plus, minus and minus means positive and negative. This is the root sign. Okay, 35. 7 5 times is 35. Sum of these two numbers we get 12. 32 and we need to get 4. 8 4 times is 32 and subtracting these two numbers we get the value of 4. Okay, now by comparing these two, it is clear that x is lesser than y. Okay, next one. In this case, plus and plus means both the roots are in negative. Minus and minus means plus and negative are the root signs. 84. 12 7 times is 84. Sum of these two numbers 12 and 7 we get 19. 91 and we need to get 6. 13 7 times is 91 and subtracting these two numbers we get the value of 6. So now by comparing these two, it is clear that x is lesser than or equals to y. Okay, fifth question. Here we see 85. First of all, minus and plus means both the roots are in positive. Plus and minus means minus and plus are the roots. 85. 17 5 times is 85 and sum of these two numbers we get 22. 100. Next 10 5 times. Okay, it is 100. So 25 times and subtracting these two numbers we get the value of 15. Now comparing these two, it is clear that x is greater than or equals to y. Next, now we are going to see wrong number series. Wrong number series, first question. Here I see these are near to multiplication of 2 into 2 times will be 164 minus 2. It is into 2 times 80 plus 2. It is into 2 times 44 minus 4. It is into 2 times minus 2 into 2 times 14 minus 2. So here we get minus 4 and this is plus 2. These two are wrong. So in between this one which is wrong, 22 2 times will be 44. 44 minus 2 which will be 42. 42 2 times will be 84. 84 minus 2 82. So this is our wrong number. 40 is our wrong number. Next, second question. Here we see the differences. Wait a second. The difference between these two is 75 plus 20, 95 plus 95. Here we see minus 70 plus 20, 90. Here 70 plus 14, 70 plus 14, 84 plus 84. Here the difference between these two is, here we have 64, 64 plus 14 which will be 8, 78 minus 78. This will be 64 plus 8 which will be 72. So the difference between these two is 6. Difference between these two is also 6. difference between these two is 6, but here only difference of 5, so this is our wrong number, so it is our wrong number. Okay, next, third question. Here we see the difference of 9, this will be 2, and 7, 729. Here we see a difference of this is plus, here plus 2, this will be 1 and 5, so it is 9 cube, this is 8 cube. Here we see a difference of 30 plus 313, which will be 343, so 7 cube. So here the difference between these two numbers is 6 1 2 2 1 6 6 cube. Here the difference is 6 26 126, which is not a cube value, it must be 5 cube, which is 125, so it is a wrong number. Next one, here we see into half times 4 plus 1 into 1 times plus 2, it is into 2 times plus 4, so this is into 2 times we get 1, it is into 2 times we get 2, so the next one must be into 4 times. Here first we add 1 into 2 times 2, here we add a 4, so it must be plus 8. 18 4 times 72, 72 plus 8 will be 80, so the next one must be into 8 plus 16, 80 into 8 will be 640, 640 plus 16, which will be 656, not a 657, so this is a wrong number. Next one, the last one, here we see the difference of 9, this will be 7 minus 1 6 69, 169 plus 169, this is plus 6 9 1. Okay, here we see the difference of 7. Okay, wait a second, this is 5 2 and 2 225, so this is 13 cube 14, 13 square 14 square 15 square. Here we see a difference of 6 5 256, 16 square. Here we see a difference of 8 and 4 4 plus 4 8, and this will be 15 minus 3 288, so it must be 17 square, but it is not 17 square, so this is a wrong number. Okay, now we are going to see missing number series. Missing number series, first question. Here we see a difference of plus 35. Here we see a difference of plus 45. Okay, here we see a difference of 33. 35 becomes 33, so there must be one, might be 34 here, and 44 becomes maybe 45 becomes maybe 44. Here we see a difference of 10, difference of 11, difference of 10, difference of 11. So 34 and 44 are the correct sequence. 283 plus 34, which will be 7 1 317, 317 plus 44, which will be 361. So 317 is our answer. Option B is the right answer. Next, here we see a difference of 1, here we see a difference of 8, here we see a difference of 9. So it is 1 cube 2 square 2 cube, this is 1 square, this is 3 square, so it must be 4 cube, which is 64. The next one must be 5 square, which is 25. So 737 plus 64 means 1 0 801 plus 25 826. So answer is 801. Option E, option A is our answer. Next, third question. Here we see 320 and 80. So if it is minus 2, we get 80 into 4 times, we get 320. Next, if we subtract 2 from this one, we get to 41. 41 2 times will be 82. So here it is clear that first we need to do minus 2. After that, this becomes 2 becomes 4. So it must be into 1 times. Here it must be minus 2 first, after into half. So 90 into half will be 45. 45 minus 2 will be 43. 43 1 times is 43. So answer will be 45. Option C is our answer. Next, here we see into 2 times minus 1, into 2 times minus 1, into 2 times minus 1. So it must be into 2 times 130 minus 1, 129. So 129 is our answer. Option C is our answer. Next, here we see a difference of minus 9, minus 18. Here we see a difference of minus 45. So these are 9 factors. It must be minus 27, minus 36. This will be 3, 2, 223, 223. Wait a second, 233. It is 233. 233 is our answer. Option C is our answer. 233 minus 36, we get a 197. Okay. Now we are going to see inequalities. The inequalities, the concept we use here is the flow method. What the flow method is, if we see a symbol like this, the flow from this side to this side. If we see a symbol like this, we say the flow from this side to this side. Let's understand through the questions directly. First question, the flow from W to V. From W we can able to reach to Z or U. From Z we can reach to X and V is possible. So first conclusion will be true. Second conclusion, the flow from X to Y. From X we can able to reach only to V but cannot able to reach to Y. So second conclusion is false. Second question, the flow from L to M. From L there is only possible to reach to O but cannot able to reach to M. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion, the flow from N to M. From N we can able to reach to M. So second conclusion is true. Third one, the flow from E to A. First we see this one. D is equals to E. A is equals to D, but there is no relation between D and E. Direct relation between D and E. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion, the flow from E to A. From E we can reach to F. From F we can reach to A. So there is a flow up to E to A, but here we see equal to, here also equal to, but there is no equal to here. So second conclusion is false. But instead of D in the first conclusion, we can write it as A. So by combining those two, we get a sequence of A is lesser than or equals to E, and we see the same flow from here, E to F and F to A with everywhere equal to. So the answer for this third question is either 1 or 2 is the answer. Next, fourth question, the flow from Q to V. From Q there is no flow. So first conclusion will be false. Next, second conclusion, the flow from Y to V. From Y there is no flow. So second conclusion is false. Next, fifth question, the flow from U to W. From U we can reach to R. From R we can reach to W. So first conclusion will be true. Second conclusion, the flow from H to I. From H we can reach to U and R. From R we can reach to I. So second conclusion is also true. Now we are going to see syllogisms. Syllogisms, first question, no water is juice. No water is juice. All milk is juice. Wait a second, this is a juice. All milk is juice. Okay. Some lemonade is milk. Let's see conclusions. No milk is water. Means we check some milk can be water or not. Some milk can place water and this is juice. So some milk can share with water. No, it is not possible. Some case not possible means no case will be true. So first conclusion will be true. Second conclusion, at least some lemonade is juice. Means some lemonade is the juice. Some part of lemonade is sharing with juice as it is sharing. So second one is true. Next, Second question, some sheets is curtain. Some sheet is curtain. Some curtain is pillow. Let's see conclusions. Some pillow is definitely not curtain. Means here we see not. So we check all pillows can be curtain. All pillows can be placed inside curtain. As it is possible. All case possible means some not case fails. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion, we see some pillows being sheet is a possibility. Some part of pillows can share with the seats as it is possible. So second conclusion is true. Next, third question, some doctor is engineer. Some doctor is engineer. No engineer is accountant. All accountant is lawyer. Now conclusions are some lawyers is engineers. Some part of lawyers is sharing with engineers. No. So first conclusion will be false. Second conclusion, no accountant is a doctor. We check some accountant can be doctor. Some accountant can share with the doctor as it is possible. Some case possible means no case fails. So second conclusion is false. Next, fourth question, some bag is a luggage. Some bag is a luggage. All luggage is baggage. Next, some baggage is kit. Okay, let's see conclusions. All bag being baggage is a possibility. All bag can be placed inside baggage as it is possible. So first conclusion is true. Second conclusion, all baggage is luggage. All baggage in inside luggage. No, it is not like that. So second conclusion is false. Now we are going to see fifth question. Fifth question, some cat is dog. Some cat is dog. All dog is deer. Some deer is fox. Let's see conclusions. At least some deer is cat means some deer is cat. Some part of deer is sharing with cat as it is true. Next, second conclusion, no fox is cat. So we check some fox can be cat or not. Some part of fox is sharing cat. Is it possible? As it is possible. Some case possible means no case fails. So second conclusion will be false. Now we are going to see a reasoning puzzle. Let's see a place for solving the puzzle, or else we'll solve here only. The question says that 8 persons are sitting around a rectangular table in such a way that one person sits on each smaller side and 3 persons sits on each longer side of the table. So it said that a rectangular table, one at a smaller sides, 3 persons sits on the longer sides. Okay, this is the form of table. Okay, next, all of them are facing towards the center. Okay, Monu sits third to the right of Mayank. So we wrote the statements here. Monu sits third to the right of Mayank. Mayank who sits smaller side of the table. Let's take Mayank here. Then Mayank third to the right. 1, 2, third. This one is Monu. So this is the place for Monu. Okay. Next, the number of persons sitting between Monu and Maira is same as between Mintu and Mitesh. Monu and Maira is same as between Mintu and Mitesh. Okay, this is one rough statement. Next, only one person sit between Monu and Maira. So here we have Monu. Maybe Maira place is here, or else another possibility is Maira here. So we take one more possibility. This is Mayank. This is Monu. This is Maira. Okay, we got two possibilities now. The next one says that Mintu is not an immediate neighbor of Maya. Mintu and Maya does not be adjacent. Madhu sits second to the left of Manoj. Madhu sits second to the left of Manoj. Second to the left of Manoj and faces Maya. Madhu faces Maya. Okay. These are the rough statements. Now we need to find the solution using these rough statements. First we'll take Madhu, Maya. From that we can able to find Manoj. If we take Madhu here, we cannot make Maya here. If we take Madhu here, Maya is here. If Madhu here means Madhu is second to the left of Manoj. No, it is not possible. So if we take Maya here, this is the place for Manoj. Manoj second, wait a second. This is Madhu, M-A-D-H-U, Madhu. Madhu facing Maya, right? Madhu faces Maya and Madhu is second to the left of Manoj. So this is the place for Manoj. Okay. Next one. In this case, we see if we place Manoj here, there is no place for Madhu. If we place Madhu here and Manoj here, there is no place for Maya. So if we take Manoj here, Madhu here, Madhu facing the Maya, it is not Maya, it is Mayanka. So this is not the place for Manoj. So there is only one place for Manoj. This is the place for Manoj. If it is a place for Manoj, this is the place for Madhu. So Madhu faces Maya. Here we have in the statements that Monu and Myra in between number of people is same as between Mintu and Mitesh. Here Monu and Myra, there is only one person between them. So Mintu and Mitesh in between also only one person. Here we have these all are completed and left with these two. In this case, the places must be Mintu and Maya. Mintu and Maya does not be adjacent. So the places left, one of the place must be taken by Mintu, and Mintu does not be adjacent to Maya. So this case fails. Next, in this case, what we see here is Mintu and Maya does not be adjacent. So this is a place for Mintu, and this is the place for Mitesh. In between them, there is only one person. According to Monu and Myra, there is only one person. So Mintu and Mitesh in between also only one person. Okay, so this is the solution of our puzzle. Let's see the questions that are asked. How many persons sit between Myra and Mintu? This is Myra and this is Mintu when counted from the left of Mintu. Left of Mintu means 1, 2, 3, 3 people. So option C is our answer. Next, second question. Who among the following persons sits second to the right of Manoj? Second to the right of Manoj. 1, 2, this one, Maya. So answer will be Maya. Single option Maya, there is no. So the one who is sits third to the right of Mintu. Third to the right of Mintu. 1, 2, third. No. The one who sits immediate left of Mitesh. Yes, this is our answer. Option D is our answer. Next, we are going to see question number 3. Question number 3 says that what is the position of a Monu with respect to the one who is facing Mitesh? One who is facing Mitesh, position of Monu, second to the right. Second to the right. Option B is our answer. Okay, option B is our answer. Next, fourth question. Who among the following person sits on the smaller side of the table? Manoj and Mayank. Manoj, option C. And the one who sits second to the left of Madhu. Second to the left of Madhu, this is Mayank. So A and C is our answer. Option E, both A and C is our answer. Okay, option E is our answer. Next, fifth question. Who sits opposite to Manoj? Manoj opposite one is Mayank. Option B. So these are the answers for our questions. So that's all for today. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get instant notification about my videos. Thanks for watching. Thank you.